Yo, 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 it's your man with the plan, Marx Lars here, reacting to all the Mavuka and Citlali trailers and any like small other trailers I missed in between for Genshin Impact. I've been super sick and super busy, so I'm still super sick, honestly. You probably hear me cough and you hear Melly in the background. She's probably gonna cough too. I honestly, the patch has been live as of last night, so I wanted to get into this before I got too deep into the story or started the story. I'm even skipping the trailer this time, the 5.3 trailer, because I want to go in blind since it's already here. No reason to hype myself up any more than I have to, right? So I'm very curious on what they're going to do for the background of Mavuka. Mavuka is such a controversial archon because she is super, super, super cool. But I also think that people feel like she's a little out of place because she's so strong, mentally and physically. Outside of just Zhongli, which makes sense because Zhongli's the older and wisest one. But she's so mentally strong. And then her design is very much like, I kind of see what they're going for. They're kind of going for like she rides into the future without like looking back kind of thing. That's why she's like in a motorcycle, has a biker outfit on. But I can see why people are kind of upset she's not like the center of culture for all of Natlan. So she's very controversial in that sense. I like Mavuka, okay? I like, video games are always meant to be like kind of silly every once in a while. And I understand why people are mad about Mavuka. Granted, she's based off a certain culture. She's pale. She's got biker outfit on. A lot of Natlan is based off of modern versions of a lot of these cultures, not like the traditional versions like everyone else is. So I could see why people are a little upset about it. But at the end of the day, it's a game, and variety is a spice of life because not every character is not for everyone, both gameplay wise and personality wise. It's up to Hoyo to figure that out for us, and hopefully that means we'll get more dark skin characters in the next round of Natlan characters. Hopefully, maybe these Natlan characters aren't dark skin, but hopefully every other one that hasn't been revealed yet is dark skin. We'll never know though. We'll see. It's Hoyo. They do what they want. Most anime games and stuff do what they want. Honestly, Hoyo is actually better than most. I don't think we're ready for that conversation though, unfortunately. But anyway, I am super excited to watch this, and we're going to be watching through several of these trailers. So let's start off with the Sunset animated short. Make sure I have the volume right.
You'll do great, even 2 against 1.
You bet. Or even 3 against 1.
I propose a toast to the 2 who are no longer with us, Sanhaj and Burkina.
Is that Tupac?
It's not the same without them here. They'll both be missed.
That sounds
Even
like him.
Sanhaj wasn't that much of a
This wasn't
talker.
Tupac a
And
giant?
yet the news of his death rings loud and clear, a rallying cry in our hearts.
Hero! He died a hero! Him and Burkina both!
When are we getting that Genshin Impact anime?
Now a second toast to the Pyro
You said we ain't.
in whom we place all of our trust.
They got all these anime shirts, but we can't get the anime.
Courage, indomitable will, and magnificent plan!
I just wish she would have joined us for tonight. She should be
That is
here,
Tupac, that big
sharing
giant
a
man.
drink with us.
She's making a 500-year trip alone. If it were me, my emotions would be all over the place. Give her some time.
This final toast is to us. And to our impending death, both grim and glorious.
Certain defeat tomorrow. We'll march to our deaths, eh? So, you ready to face it, Tupac?
That is Tupac. Hey yo, why he look like
Says who?
a studded,
Our sacrifice will feed
a
the
stud,
sacred flame,
like a man
paving
from
the way for true victory in
like
500
the European
years.
/ Middle East area stud.
I am ready. Natlanese warriors don't fear death. Am I right, Menelek? Menelek?
Let him sleep. Fearlessness is one thing, but to nap in the face of death? You don't see that every day.
I love this song. That's her traditional outfit, Melly.
Sunset.
They have her
The
in
sky
like
burns bright tonight,
like in a regular
just
outfit.
like the day I took office. Hine, what are you doing?
Mom said you shouldn't stare at bright flames, or you'll hurt your eyes. And I heard that you're the brightest flame of all now. So, I'm covering my eyes.
Hine, take your arm away.
It's actually, it's an interesting outfit, but I think if that was her outfit, it would have been, I wouldn't have been the most happy. I think there's probably better outfits
Aren't blinding at all.
for her if they're going to go that traditional way.
Like the setting sun. Everyone looks at it, but no one gets hurt. Huh? Mavuika?
Hine,
Why's her eyes look empty?
do you think there'll be sunsets like this in the far future too?
Oh, she's depresso espresso. Okay.
So this is where I meet my end. It's sobering.
When Teyvat summoned us, you should have seen this day coming. Hey, you recovered yet, Menelek?
With a fierce battle to sober me up, I will be soon enough.
That guy looks like a joke.
That if they want to take our lives,
Those all look like weapons that we summon for at some point.
Friends, in this final battle, may you burn bright until the end. Natlan will remember this day.
Yo. Genshin Impact animations go crazy.
Menelek's headlock was so strong, it outlived him. That giant beast suffocated to death because it couldn't break free from a dead man's grip. And Sunjata fell too soon. If he hadn't taken that hit to save Wanjiru, he'd have lasted a lot longer. A senseless sacrifice, considering we were all gonna die anyway.
Tupac.
You're awake. I knew
Damn.
you'd pull through.
They got bodies.
To keep the plan on track, I thought I'd give you a lift here.
You're...
Tupac is that OG, bro.
Look, we're almost there. You are our flame. You have to burn on and never go out.
Tupac.
Oh, he died on his feet. Holy shit. Oh, she's gonna activate the resurrection thing. I guess he wouldn't be activating it because they died for real, I think, there. Yeah, it is like that symbolism of riding forward.
Thing in sight. I don't know how far I've come. I don't even know where this road leads. heading?
Oof.
I can't remember. I feel lost, but this is the only road there is. I guess, maybe, I'll take a break. Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm waiting for sunset.
But it never sets here.
It will. When the time comes.
Ooh, sorry I didn't really say much. It was just like, I'm kind of getting what they're trying to go for with her character. I have to see if it translates in the story. But oof. Like, she's super confident, super capable, but
Have you heard the
she just goes on forever. I actually kind of relate to her a
flame
little bit.
burns away all evil. The peaceful night will finally arrive.
The evening flame.
Hey sis, you have a mission to do. Remember?
I do. There's people watching this sky. I can't keep them waiting. Hine... That's right. I never lost my way. I'm still on track.
The flame hair is so cool.
My destination has been right there all along.
That's so cool. That shot's cool.
We all have made many sacrifices and faced our inner demons. But finally, we are here. Natlan has suffered long enough. By nightfall, this war will be over!
Okay, Mavuka. I'm hearing you.
For Natlan!
I like that. I like that. It definitely gives you a good idea of what they're trying to go for Mavuka, because we really haven't got like a Mavuka focus yet. And it's so funny, people don't really like Mavuka, but when has anyone outside of Zhongli and I think Nahida, when has anyone liked any of the Archons right out the gate? Like, people hated the Raiden Shogun, and some of them people do still hate the Raiden Shogun. People hate it. Some people like Nahida, but they didn't like that she was a baby. But outside, like, she was in a babyish form, or like in a lollyish form. I guess baby form wouldn't be the most accurate, it'd be more of a lolly, but she was in a lollyish form. Some people didn't like that Farina was such a fucking brat. People love Zhongli. I think Zhongli was like the first. People liked Venti just because Zhongli and Venti were like when everyone first started the story, so I don't think there was much complaints outside of Zhongli's kit, I think, at the very beginning. I'm trying to think of the other Archons. Was there anybody else that got a complaint? No, there was just those three, and then Mavuka just for being so strong-headed and like such a different type of Archon. So we'll see in the next. We'll see in the end of the quest, but I'm pretty sure Mavuka will probably be in the top 3, probably, or like right there at 4. Like she's definitely probably not going to be a lot of people's least favorite. for sure. I still think probably Zhongli or Farina's gonna be a lot of people's favorite, just because Farina's whole Archon quest was basically a Farina side quest, and Zhongli is Zhongli. He's been there since like day one, and he has whatchamacallit, Keith Silverstein as a voice actor. So yeah, I really like this though. I really like this. I like how you saw Tupac. I kind of wish a lot of the characters looked a lot more like the original. I think it was 6. Is it 6 people? 6 tribes, 6 people. Yeah. I wish a lot of the characters we got looked a lot like the original 6. I like Zelonin. I like all the characters, but that art style of like Tupac. I'm like, if we got somebody like Tupac, I'd be down. I'd be fucking down. But anyway, I still enjoyed the characters we got. Next, I believe, is the costume introductions for the Lantern Red costumes. So let's go over there right now. I think it's whatchamacallit, Hu Tao and what's her name? Shangling. I love Hu Tao's costume. I'm not a big fan of. I'm a rare person. I'm not a big fan of Hu Tao's original design. She's alright, but I love this a lot. Very interesting for Lantern Red. Is this very modern looking outfit though? Right. Guoba. That's cute.
Hey, wanna check out my Guava coin purse?
I like both their outfits. Too bad I don't use Hu Tao Zhangling that much. But Hu Tao's one of the most popular characters, so I know people are gonna get the skin, and I know they're gonna use the shit out of it. Genshin Impact needs to get to the point where they get a skin every patch. This one skin. I don't care if it's for a 4-star or 5-star. Every 5-star, half the 5-star should have skins by now. I feel like only like a quarter of them do. I like them. I like those a lot. I definitely think Hu Tao's. I'll definitely get Hu Tao's at some point. Just because I don't use it right away, I might wait until a few more things come up before I might invest in that. But yeah, I like Hu Tao's a lot. Jingling's is cute too, but I just don't use Jingling. I know she's the best character, but I don't like using the whole. I call it the holy, not the Holy Trinity, but the four or 5 characters that are just super OP at the beginning. I don't like using those characters that much. Because I never liked those characters in the first place as much personally, so I just never use them. But I use Shangling a little bit at the beginning. But anyway, we're going to go next to Citlali's character teaser. So let's go to that next. It's a Citlali.
Granny Citlali, I challenge you to a fight!
Fail.
You're gonna remove the graffiti?
Doesn't matter whether you pass or fail. It all gets removed. There's only so much space on this wall.
Could you leave mine there for now? I'll come challenge you again.
You'll just have to redo it.
But I worked really hard on that design.
I'm removing it as soon as you pass.
Thanks, Granny Citlali.
Well, she's just a gremlin. She's just a gremlin.
Fail! Fail.
Granny Citlali, didn't you see my written challenge? Ooh. Oh.
Yo. You just never see her interact with anyone else at the moment, so you never see her go granny mode outside of with Orion.
It's been
me eat, Citlali.
Still at it?
No. I think my chance has long passed. But let me get rid of that for you.
Leave it. There's space. It's fine.
She should have made a plushie off of that. Have they explained why she lived so fucking long?
Your graffiti. It's completely faded now. That's what time does. At least, you won't bother me again. Someone who annoyed me. One less to worry about.
I like her personality.
You annoy me too sometimes.
Oh, they try to make her cute now.
But
okay. Well, she was cute the whole time, but
I hope you stick around a little longer.
the Traveler gonna outlive you, my girl. The Traveler is immortal, I think. For now. For now. They'll find some way to make the Traveler immortal or whatever. All right, what's the next thing? I think the next one is Mavuka's Light Through Time character trailer. So we're gonna watch that right after. But I really like that. Like I like ones that are insightful. This as much as the ones that are silly. I like the ones that aren't as silly. So let's start with the character trailer for Mavuka.
Hine's the only one who doesn't know. You should tell her yourself.
A house needs a sturdy foundation to withstand the elements.
We're almost ready to eat, you two. I made your favorite stew for dinner.
You okay, Melly? You okay? Okay.
It's almost dinner time. Let's call it a day.
Look, Mavuika!
She looks so like she's like
We're supposed to be listening to me.
like she just graduated high school the way they made her look here.
Don't be mad, sis. It's a bookmark. To save our place. Till next time.
There's gonna be a next time.
Come on, let's go eat.
She's not an Archon yet though. I don't see her in
I
the
have
eyes.
something to tell you.
You're gonna head 500 years in the future? You're just gonna die? I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long. But I'll think of be a way for us to meet again one day.
I couldn't find anything about Hine. I'm sorry. I'm sure she lived a happy life, if uneventful in the end.
I love how an anime character will have like a really loving family, and they choose like one or two people that are way more important than everyone else. Like, yeah, I love my parents, but my sister.
A super long time ago. We kept it safe for you. There's a bunch of old designs inside. Don't know what they're for.
Was it the reincarnation of her sister?
Thank you. This means a lot to me. Why don't I walk you home? I'd like to thank your family too. By the way, do you like stew?
Oh, that's cute.
It's my favorite.
It's my favorite. Ooh, woo. I'm sorry. All right, let's go straight to the next one. I think this is Citlali's character demo, I believe. Oh, they made her girly pop as hell. They made the granny character that isn't granny the girly pop character. I can see why people like. She's like the 22nd character people like, and she's barely out. They made her older March 7th, basically. Grumpier, older March 7th.
Well hidden. But I'm coming to find you.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, they made her waifu. There's blush on her in every cutscene. Don't laugh at me.
I take it you're looking for a fight. Citlali eats Papa. Get him! Hooligans. I told you we shouldn't mess around easily. Thought you could take me on. You'll know for next time. Ow. My back.
Then they made her a girl failure on top of it. The fuck? Girl failure. They made her like a successful girl failure. Like, oh, I tripped and failed, but I'm all 99%, 90% of the time I am on my shit like white on rice, and I'm an asshole. But really, she's a tsundere, e-girl, girly pop, successful girl failure. I've never seen those characteristics of one character. She's like, oh, I tripped and failed. Oh, well, but I'm gonna blow up the moon. Oh, I hate everyone. I hate everyone. But if you give me some ice cream, I'd be very happy. But I hate you. Their life meant nothing to me. But at the same time, they were kind of my best friend. Like, oh my god, I can see why people like this character. And then they make her pink and she made her all girly poppy. Oh man, she's going to, over time, she might be like number 10 on the charts for like all the areas. I can see why people like this character. Especially if they continue to put her in stuff. Let's see, okay, before we go into Mavuka, I think this might be the last one. We might have one after this, but so this is the one I heard people did not like because it was very much a music video, and it wasn't. I heard it's very modern compared to the other Archons character trailers. We will see how I feel about this one, but I'm pretty sure I'll like it to some degree. But people are very split on this one, so we'll see. I feel like they made Mavuka's ass bigger. I feel like it wasn't as big when I first saw it. It's a very anime opening-ish. Oh my god. Huh? Okay, it's a kind of cheesy, but I like it. Have her sing. It's so anime opening-ish. Oh my god. I have to show this to Nelly because I have it muted for her for now. It's so anime opening. It's so different vibe. Why do they have Kinnich on the keyboard? I like the song though. 2000 sounding song. I wonder if is it different? Is this the original language, or is there a different is it different in every language? It's so anime opening. Oh my god. I can see why people didn't like that. I liked it, but I can also see why people didn't like that one. It's definitely different than the other Archon trailer. Even though I think whatchamacallit was very traditional, but also kind of silly like that. I think Farina's was kind of silly. From what I remember, was that the one where they had like the old French style, like everyone was fighting for no reason one? Was that her demo? Hers was a little silly too. I'm trying to think. Whatchamacallit? Who's before Farina? What's her name? Nahida's was kind of sad. Raiden Shogun's was, honestly, I think Raiden Shogun's might have been the most badass one. I think she might have the best one. And then Zhongli's was just cool because of Zhongli. And Venti was one of the first Genshin Impact characters. Any of the standard first patch of Genshin Impact characters, they got really okay trailers. They were just like character demos. They were just literally demos. It wasn't as creative as all these. But I give it a 7. I feel like they could have gone a little bit more traditional or chose a little bit more traditional music. But it is what it is. Overall, I really liked it. I liked all the trailers we saw so far. Actually, I think they're better than some of the previous Natlan character trailers. Because some of the other Natlan character trailers I did record, I just didn't feel as intense about them. But these, I really like these. So tell me how you think about these down below. Are you pulling for Mavuka or Citlali? Or are you skipping and waiting for later? Or tell me what you guys are doing down below. And I hope everything works out for you guys. And thank you so much for coming to my video. And for those on Twitch, we will keep on going. But thank you so much, everybody. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.